you may ask why I wear this. And that's because we are cooking today. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video from the studio. Today, no mental health talks, no vlog, just a decent video about a photography, videography topic, no politics whatsoever. Let's head into it. The Canon Rebel T2i. We're going way back today. In the year 2010, I probably was downloading some metal songs from LimeWire back then, and downloaded probably a lot more viruses than actually songs. And yeah, back then a camera came out. This one. It's the Canon Rebel T2i. And I recently got it, and yes, I took photos with it on an event. Now, usually at the moment I shoot everything like jobs, private stuff, you name it, on the Canon R8 I film this video with right now. It's my main camera for like I think 2 years now. It came out like 3 years ago. Actually, it came out about 2.5 years ago, so it's not really old. I usually use it with a Canon RF 50mm with 1.8 or this trusty old Canon EF 2245 f2.8 on an RF EF adapter. So you can say, yeah, it's a budget high-end camera these days I use for shooting, yeah, in a, I would call a professional way. But then my birthday happened. I became 35 years old in May, and my girlfriend got me something I wanted, and it's this nice thing. It's the Canon EOS Rebel T2i. In Germany it's called Canon 550D, and I took this thing with me on a wedding, and you see some pictures I took with it here. And I took some pictures of, like, you know, people at this wedding and an event, and you know, a real wedding, not in the church, but, and yeah, oh god. So you may ask, what did I use on the wedding? Two things. I got a Sigma 10-20 f4 to 5.6. I used the setup also for vlogging, and I used the EF 2245 f2.8, which basically felt like driving an old Honda Civic with a fresh coat of paint. You know, old but reliable. Yeah, and to the lens, the Canon EF 2245 f2.8 is actually from 1989, like Taylor Swift. Tay-Tay. Really good music. But enough of my stupid talking, maybe we should compare the footage of the R8 with the Canon T2i. I also have a GoPro Hero 3 Black here and an iPhone SE 2020. So we have a decent comparison between 4 different technical devices, and we will just look how they compare to each other. Disclaimer up front, to make it kind of fair, I try to match the settings as good as possible. I mean, it's obvious that the Canon R8 can film in a much higher quality. I mean, 4K, high bit rate, C-Log, you name it. But I will match the settings as far as it's possible. That means Full HD, 25 or 30 frames per second. I have to look that up. Probably using auto white balance, because you cannot adjust the white balance on the GoPro or the iPhone. So we have a kind of fair comparison in the realm of possibilities. A little thing I should mention is definitely that I even tried to match the focal length, which is 28mm on an iPhone. I don't know if this works with the GoPro. So comparison between 4 cameras, autofocus check. I hope everything works out. Same settings, 30 frames per second on every camera, 35mm equivalent, and the focal length f5.6 as far as you can control it. You can control it on the Canon R8 and on the Rebel T2i. Auto white balance, because the GoPro and the iPhone has auto white balance. We will compare it. Commentary about the conclusion on the footage comes now. And now let's play Who Shot It? The R8, it's clean, it's crisp, it's even a little bit clinical. The iPhone SE, impressively decent. The GoPro, well, it's doing its best, plus its little fisheye art. Yeah. But the T2i, it has a vibe, a grainy, contrastly, slightly soft vibe, and honestly, I kind of love it. Now, let's talk the pain points of this camera after sipping on my little coffee. Okay. And obviously, has no flip screen, it has no C-Log, it has no IBIS, it maxes out at 1080p, 25 frames per second, maybe even 40 frames per second. But yes, it's still fun. It's still very fun, but it's like, sometimes I have the issue that it tries really hard to buffer everything, like it struggles like I am real life. Yeah, but it works. Kind of. Like me. I thought this wasn't going to be personal today, but okay. Sorry to interrupt you for a little ad break. Yeah? Okay, yeah, come in. Huh? Hi. Hi. I did great today, didn't I? Yeah, you did great today, yeah. Can I tell them about our website and the prints and the free preset? Yeah? You can tell them, yeah, tell them, yeah. We have a website. The link down below. And we sell some prints there for only $10. Pretty cheap, right? And we have a free preset there to try out. And yeah, you can look at our portfolio there. And now I will go and do camera stuff, right? Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Bye. Fun with the video. Well, that was weird. Go on with the video. So back to the photos I took with the Canon T2i lately at the wedding. I cannot show you all of the pictures because I honestly forgot to ask the couple if I can show pictures of them on the internet, and you definitely should respect that. We can still compare some of the Canon R8 shots with the Canon T2i shots, and here they are with a little bit of a commentary from me over some decent ambient music, and here we go. Let's compare a few shots. Here's ROM from the R8, technically flawless, and here's ROM from the T2i. Definitely more nostalgic. The black and white definitely helps a lot. It's like looking through your favorite old photo album, if your album was shot raw. So, the conclusion of today is the Canon T2i still relevant in 2025. 2025? German coming through. Obviously not. Compared to all this tech today, you probably can get a better camera, obviously. Maybe not for the money. I think you can get it for like 75 bucks, the body, in a pretty decent condition. But is it usable? Yes, absolutely. Does it make fun? Absolutely. It's the first few days I had much more fun with it than with the Canon R8. No offense to the Canon R8, but the R8 is often connected to me with like work, with like function, with just this high functional tech working and job and everything behind it, and this is just like taking away all of the stress. Just take the camera, this old bulky brick, and have some fun out there again with photography. You know, it's a lot like this, an old Game Boy, and you know, it's not a PS5, it's just really old tech. I mean, this is from 1990, I think. I got it from my girlfriend's stepdad, and it was his original Game Boy. Yeah, it's not a PS5, you cannot play high quality graphic stuff on there, but it's a little bit more difficult than most games now, and definitely worse graphics and all of that, but it's fun, it's old, it's reliable. Yeah, just have a good time with it, even though you have to work your way around it. And it's even more satisfying if you nail it. I hope you liked a decent video again, seeing me in my new work clothes. I got this from IKEA. This was kind of fun. Way cheaper than the same thing from Carhartt. I can put a lens in here, maybe a little pen here, a little field note, like just looking like an old butcher or something like that, or like a really handy man. Yeah. And I hope you like that throwback to 2010, and you can hit this like, comment or subscribe button. There isn't a comment button, okay. The like or subscribe button like it's 2010 until the next video. Until then, goodbye. A little bit rusty, but I think we get there again.